The spring of 1212 began like any other in rural France, with farmers preparing their fields and children tending flocks. But an extraordinary movement was about to erupt that would shock all of Christendom and end in unimaginable tragedy. In the quiet village of Cloyes, a shepherd boy named Stephen would become the unlikely leader of what history remembers as the Children's Crusade. 12-year-old Stephen claimed Jesus appeared to him while he watched his sheep, delivering a message that would change countless lives. The vision told him only the pure of heart could reclaim Jerusalem, where seasoned crusaders had failed through violence and sin. As word spread, children across France began leaving their homes, convinced they were called by God for this holy mission. The movement crossed borders with astonishing speed, reaching Germany where another young preacher named Nicholas of Cologne gained followers. While Stephen emphasized peaceful pilgrimage, Nicholas promised miracles, even claiming the Mediterranean would part before them. By midsummer, two separate waves of young crusaders were forming, one marching south through France, another preparing to cross the treacherous Alps. Nicholas's German contingent faced immediate hardship as they attempted the Alpine crossing in early autumn. Without proper clothing or supplies, many perished from exposure on the freezing mountain paths. Those who survived the brutal journey finally reached northern Italy, exhausted but still hopeful for divine intervention. A small fraction of Nicholas's original followers, perhaps numbering in the hundreds, eventually made it to Rome itself. These ragged survivors arrived at the heart of Christendom, expecting papal endorsement for their holy mission. Pope Innocent III, moved by their devotion but recognizing the futility of their quest, received them with unexpected compassion. The Pope praised the children's faith but firmly told them to return home, releasing them from their crusading vows. Some accounts suggest he may have provided small amounts of money or food for their return journey. This papal audience marked the official end of Nicholas's crusade, though for many, the return journey would prove just as deadly as their pilgrimage south. Meanwhile, Stephen's French followers reached Marseille after months of difficult travel. They gathered at the shoreline for days, praying in vain for the sea to open before them. It was here that opportunistic merchants spotted their desperation and saw a chance for profit. Two men named Hugh the Iron and William of Poscaire offered free passage to the Holy Land aboard their ships. The exhausted children boarded eagerly, unaware they were being betrayed. Instead of Palestine, the ships sailed to North Africa, where the young crusaders were sold into slavery. Contemporary accounts describe the children being dispersed across Muslim markets from Alexandria to Baghdad. Some were reportedly bought by wealthy families, while others endured brutal labor conditions. Only a handful would ever return to tell their stories, and even these accounts remain shrouded in mystery. Modern historians continue debating the true nature of this tragic event. Some argue the term children was symbolic, referring more to social status than actual age. What remains undeniable is that thousands of young people disappeared forever, victims of misplaced faith and human cruelty. The Children's Crusade stands as one of history's most poignant warnings about the dangers of blind faith and exploitation. It's a story that continues to haunt us 8 centuries later. If you found this journey through history compelling, please like and subscribe for more deep dives into the medieval world. Your support helps preserve these important stories for future generations.